I'm here with Sarah Tilton from Britax, the car seat company. She is a certified child passenger safety technician and is an expert in installing car seats. And she is going to show us some advantages to the structure of the seats in the Honda Odyssey, the 2018 Honda Odyssey, and give us some tips on how to know that our car seats are installed correctly. So the first thing that she's going to show us is what's unique about the Honda Odyssey is these seats slide side to side. So you just grab the handle and squeeze it, and you can position the seat however you want. Sarah, what is it that's unique about this seat that makes it okay for installing a car seat, not only with the latch, but with the seat belt?
So the seat belt is actually anchored in the vehicle seat, not on the pillar. So I can move this seat, the vehicle seat, to any location without affecting the installation of my car seat, because the seat belt...
Oh, you were showing us also about the built-in head restraint in the car seat and the head restraint on the seat in the car. Show us what that entails.
So, you know, we have much more pronounced head restraints in vehicles today to provide better whiplash protection to you and I as an adult. Unfortunately, sometimes in vehicles they're fixed or molded into the seat back and you can't remove them. So when you have a seat much like the Advocate Click-Tight here, when I raise the head restraint of the car seat as the child grows, it needs to move in its natural position. But when I pull this head restraint all the way up, with the vehicle head restraint in place, it pushes the car seat head restraint forward into an unnatural position, right? So in this vehicle, they have made the vehicle head restraints removable. So I can take that out, get a much better fit of my car seat, allowing my head restraint to move naturally. We take that head restraint out, we want to make sure that we store it and save it for any time that a belted occupant not in a car seat rides in this position, and that we put it back in place for that.
So give us a primer on what it is we need to know when we're installing a car seat in this seat or any car.
So most car seats, you want to make sure when you put the car seat on the vehicle seat that the base is flat on the vehicle seat, and then we push it back towards the back of the vehicle seat until we make contact. We also typically want to make sure that we don't have any or check to see what our overhang is of our car seat base off the front edge of the vehicle seat. Some manufacturers don't allow any overhang. Some manufacturers allow as much as 20% of the overhang off. Britax goes by a flat 3 inches, so you don't have to do math to calculate it. But this particular type of car seat is very, very easy. And again, this is the Advocate Click-Tight. So I just route my seat belt. Buckle it. Very, very easy install. I'm just going to push it down until I get an audible click and make sure it doesn't move more than 1 inch left to right or front to back. To finish my installation, attach the tether, which the tether anchor in the vehicle seat is down the back side of the seat. Now, because my seat belt is anchored in my vehicle seat, I can push this seat over to allow children to access, or anyone rider to access the third row.
Let's walk around to the other side and show us the booster seat that we have in the other chair.
Sure. All right, so here we have a Pinnacle Click-Tight, same technology. We've already got it installed on the vehicle seat, but this is a harness to booster, so it has a higher weight harness, and then it can be converted to a high back booster. But with it already installed on the vehicle seat, the same thing here, I can push this seat over towards the center and allow access to the third row here as well. Now, because this particular seat, harness to booster, Pinnacle Click-Tight, it starts at 2 years and 25 pounds in harness mode, but it goes up to 90 pounds in harness mode. We have it installed here with the vehicle seat belt, and it's important to note that every vehicle manufacturer has weight limits or limitations on the latch system, the little metal anchors in the seat bite that most people like to use because they think it's safer. Neither latch or seatbelt is safer than the other. It's whichever one you can use correctly each and every time, keeping in mind that, and for this particular seat, when a child weighs 40 pounds, I must install it with the vehicle seatbelt and not the lower anchors, because the weight capacity on the lower anchors of the vehicle is dictated by the weight of the child plus the weight of the actual car seat cannot exceed 65 pounds.
And those car seats are not lightweight.
Sure they are, you just get a little muscles.
So come here and I want to show you I want a video of the, so this is what the latch looks like on the back of the seat. And with the sliding seats, you're able to actually get back there a little bit easier to latch it.
Yep, so that is the tether anchor point, which is one component of the word latch. Latch is the acronym for lower anchors, which are in the bite of the seat that we attach the car seat to. Lower anchors and tether for children.
And so there's a seat missing here. A lot of families opt for the captain's chairs, but some people actually take out one of the outboard seats or one of the seats behind the driver's seat or the passenger seat and install a car seat in the middle. And is that a good thing to do?
It's going to depend on the car seat that you're trying to put there, the physical size of it, and what the manufacturer of that car seat says, okay? And I say that because typically when that happens for our brand, we see that the base of our car seats are wider than the base of that seat, vehicle seat that goes in that position. So we actually get overhang of the car seat off the side where the missing outboard seat is. And we at Britax do not support that. So we require the entire base, left to right, of the car seat to be supported. So with this particular model of vehicle, of the Odyssey, my recommendation would be to remove the center seat, not the outboard seat, because they move left to right. And as I showed you earlier, you have great access to the third row by doing that.
So, so as a quick bit of information, so the seat can overhang the front of the seat by up to 3 inches, but not on the sides at all.
Yeah, for a Britax brand.
For a Britax brand.
And for other brands of car seats, you would want to check individually with that brand.
Manufacturer.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're very welcome.